Who is Luke Combs? Well, we're about to find out for the first time reaction. Today we're doing Love You Anyway by, I said, Luke Combs, or Coombs, I hope I got it right, British, aren't we? My name is Craig Madden, over there is Tom Cockrell, 2 life coaches accredited through international means, and we are there to help men's mental health with the voice of men's mental health for stressed and frustrated husbands and dads out there. And I'm sure that Luke Combs is going to speak to us today through his music, because that's what we believe in, is music speaking through our soul out to the world so we can be happier in that home.
Yeah, 100%. And of course, if you are a struggling man and a struggling home, then check out our bio. You'll see our Facebook links. You can feel free to communicate with either myself or Craig Madden and talk to us directly if you don't feel comfortable enough putting your issues into the comment section. But support the original artist while you're at it. Hashtag Luke Combs. And if at any point you enjoy myself and Craig's, we're clearly awesome, then make sure you like it, sub it, love it. You'll see no other better reaction channel than this one.
Yeah, it's a big shout. But no better coaches. That is fact.
Oh, I like that already.
Here we go.
If your kiss turned me to stone, I'd be a statue standing tall in ancient Rome.
Oh, I like that.
And if your touch shattered me like glass, I'd be in pieces trying to make the breaking last.
Love you anyway. Okay.
If it took one look to turn my days to night, at least I'd have the stars that sparkle in your eyes.
Oh. Do you know what I mean? I like this so far. I love the sort of innuendo of love you anyway. And he's putting it into like, if you turned me into stone, I'll be a statue in Rome. If I was a break into pieces, I'll be putting myself together, because no matter what you do, I love you anyway. A very sort of thing that husbands want to do. You know, at the end of the day, they want to love you no matter what. And yes, there are the caveats. There are men out there that unfortunately do the unspeakable and cheat and whatnot and kill and God, you name it. Some men out there are bad. But so are all humans in a way. So it's beautiful to have people like this. Luke Combs. Sorry. It just broke it down. Fucking humans are shit.
Everyone's evil.
I'll start again. Do you know what? Oh. You're meant to be tired. Act tired. 3, 2. Do you know what? I really like this so far. See what he's doing here with Love You Anyway. I'll love you no matter what sort of phrase that he's putting into this. You know, if your kids turn me to stone, then I'll turn to a statue in Rome. If you shatter me into glass, then I'll be the pieces that are putting them together, just because that's what it's all about. He's a husband, he's a father, I don't know at this moment, or maybe he's just a man, and he just wants to show that, yes, most men, a lot of men out there in the world on high percentages do just want to love, do just want to be a husband, do just want to be a part of a community or a group, family sort of situation. So I really love what he's doing so far. By the way, he's got a beautiful voice. Got a very strong sort of country voice, which I love, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, he definitely 100% has an incredible voice. I tell you something, mate. This is the power of reframing your brain. Like any sort of like shit situation that you are in, you can turn it into something positive. You know, you're getting turned to stone. Well, do what? If I'm going to be a crap stone, I'm going to be the statue, the largest statue in Rome. That's called reframing your mind to think of the best possible outcome. And I love how he's putting these sort of these tips and practices into sort of a musical form. Very, very interesting, very beautiful. I want to hear more of this. I'm excited to see more of it. But so far, those sort of 3 examples that he gave forward, the stone, the glass, and the stars, and that, absolutely love it. What a wonderful man and husband, father.
There's just some things that leave a man no choice. Like a compass needle needing its true north. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks. Oh, I'd love you anyway.
Okay.
I know just trying to write a song. I run the risk that I could get your perfect wrong.
Oh, so smart.
Well,
lyric.
I guess what I'm trying to say is there ain't words been made could shoulder so much weight. And if you turned your back on me and walked away, not a thing about the way I feel would change. There's just some things that leave a man no choice.
Ooh, I've stopped there because of what he says. Leave no man no choice.
Yeah, I mean, as I do, I mean, I love the fact that he's like absolutely devoting like his heart out to his. I'm going to just say wife. That he's devoting his heart out to his wife. He's choosing his wife, and he says, no matter what, I am choosing you. But what really, I really fucking hope this, Craig. I really hope his wife has that much choice for the husband, has that much love for the husband, because it does have to be two ways here. If you are putting that much choice into loving your, your wife and your heart and emotion straight out to her, then she does have to love you back. So that's why I'm saying, like, I hope she loves him as much as you do. I don't know a lot about Luke Combs. I'm hoping he's happily married, and right now his wife's like, that's a dedication of love because I absolutely love you with all my heart. That's what a married couple should be.
Yeah, I really like the fact that at the beginning as well, always, I think it's his hook anyway, because he's got a very sort of good, unique flowing song on this. But he says, like, if I went back to the moment where I could choose as well, and I found out later you're going to break my heart, I'd still love you anyway. And that's like quite a beautiful sentiment as well, because even though, a lot of people these days, unfortunately, they'll be scared to get married, especially men. Men are scared to get married. There are women out there that are scared to get married because they're so scared of the feeling of the breakup, the divorce, because unfortunately percentages and stats, they start to scare us when you start hearing that it's more percentages or more likely to be divorced now, especially in this day and age. You're sort of scared to take that commitment, but at the end of the day, if you enjoy that part of your life, and really you should be aiming to meet somebody to stay with, hence the marriage proverbs are literally till death do us part. It's like part and parcel of the game, really. But unfortunately, due to modern society, it has been sort of washed over that it's you don't really get along. Yeah, just leave him then. And that happens, as we know, a lot, and he's singing very from truth, because as we know, more women will be, I think it's 83 or more percent. I think it's 84% was the last time I looked when I was doing one of my lessons, that women will leave men in divorce because it's a little bit, let's face it, it's hard for them, but it's still a little bit easier when they know that they're going to get the kids, they're going to get half of everything. So for the man, it's very, disruptive, and they feel like they don't want to get into a relationship. And we should be definitely changing and shifting the paradigm of this to make men want to be there more for the woman and not be so scared to commit. Because that's part of the problem, really, is men are so scared to commit that they don't show all of their love and they don't put themselves out there. But we want men to put themselves out there for women and treat them and be that gentleman. And I know it's a bit traditional, but treat your woman like a princess, like a queen sort of thing. But hey, we'll carry on with Mossy Oak.
Treat like a queen, because you are the king. You got to be the king and queen together. Beautiful.
The queen.
Wow.
Some things that leave a man no choice. Like a compass needle needing its true north. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks. Oh, I love you anyway.
I love you anyway.
There's just some things that leave a man no choice.
Calm the music.
Like a compass needle needing its true north. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks. Oh, I love you anyway. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks.
Oh, what a voice.
Oh, I love you anyway.
Oh, you get a little bit of a sneak peek of the studio there.
I like it.
Some old-fashioned music there as well. It's all Jimmy Buffett,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, mate. That was just a bloody beautiful track. I'm gonna let you start off with this one, Craig. I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
start
I
off. I do
enjoyed
have
it.
quite a good theory about that, though. Good theory
Yeah, I
about it
really
all.
enjoyed it as well. I think it's just like going for the music standpoint as well. His voice is very strong and powerful. It's very like, even though it's strong and powerful and it's quite like masculine, it's very smooth as well. You know, I think that's what a lot of people liked him with that fast car. I believe that's one of the things that he did, and I just sort of love the sort of casualness of it. He's got his hands in his pockets. He's just it's the studio version. He's in the studio. He's doing his music. He's doing what he enjoys. His face was very stern though as he sung, so you can this means something to him. You know, he was just literally stagnated. His face was absolutely serious, So, I mean, background story. I mean, I hope that him and his wife, girlfriend, whatever it may be, or partner, is just happy, and that he has got a future with them and stuff like that, and he does have kids and all that. Because this is what we hope in this channel. We do hope that when we speak to men, they have the wife and the kids, sort of traditional family, because it's really special to us as well, and it means a lot. But what a special tribute and act from Luke Combs. We hope it's Combs. It's probably Coombs because we're idiots in when it comes to spelling. But who's not an idiot is this guy. Absolute legend.
Yeah, he is an absolute legend. I'm gonna go with Luke Combs because like a hair comb is spelled C-O-M-B, so it's just an S on the end. So I'm going with Luke Combs.
Yeah.
But yeah, mate, absolutely bloody beautiful. I mean, for me, like it just felt like it was almost like maybe he messed up, like, and he maybe he was a bit of a weak man, and he's like maybe hurt his wife, not obviously physically, but like maybe in an emotional way. Maybe he wasn't man he had to be, and this is like almost like him saying his declaration because it was almost like she's upset her in a way, but he's like I'm like almost like I'm saying I'm just love you so damn much. Like this is him making his change into being an absolute better man because if you have been like a weak husband or a weak father, just generally made like a lot of mistakes in your life, it's never too late to start correcting them, start moving forward with them, and start sort of building yourself up to be a better man. That's why me and Craig get into this whole line of work because that's what it's all about. But I will say that it was absolutely bloody beautiful. Luke Combs has got a beautiful voice. What an absolute sort of privilege to get to see him. Yeah, absolutely loved it. And of course, if you enjoyed this music reaction, then make sure you leave the thumbs up button, hit the subscription, and ring that notification bell as well. For Happy Man, Happy Home, and thank you as well for giving us so much of your time. It's been an absolute bloody pleasure once again, hasn't it, Craig?
It really has. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a comment section down below where you can leave your help and guidance towards what we've just talked about as well. I really like Tom's theory there. I think he's on to something, like that sort of becoming a better man. So what do you think? Leave it in the comments, or what do you know? Also, hashtag Luke Combs, or Combs. I said Combs then. Luke Combs down below in the comments. And also, if you are that man in need of a little bit of help or guidance, we have a 12-week program, and you can reach down below in the comments by just leaving comment, and we can reach back out to you. Or if you want to be more interpersonal, you can reach out to one of our links on Facebook and we can have a little chat. So thank you for the people that have, by the way. Those people are changing their lives already, so thank you so much. We are Happy Man
And you are Happy Home.
yeah.